Oh, there we go. Forgive me. My little Kim folks that called me on the other line. Well, on the actual line, like you feel me. So I had to pause this and go over there and holler at him. I'm gonna get straight to the point. And a lot of people been inquiring, asking whether or not I will continue to make content with Brother Popeye. Hey, check this out. I don't know what the future hold. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like I ain't pissed off. Or I ain't fucked up about nothing. Like on Mike, I'ma just put that out there. Like, and the only reason why I'm doing this motherfucking video right now, you know what I mean, is because people been inquiring, and then he just made a video. I ain't watch all of it, and it ain't no shade. It ain't no shots towards cuz or none of that. Like you feel me? Hold on. It ain't no shots. It ain't no shade and none of that. But I ain't watch all of it. Like you feel what I'm saying? Um, a lot of people been tapping in regards to this. I don't even want to say situation. This shit is, it's minute. It's small. Like it ain't no major situation. Like you feel me? For motherfuckers to feel like a nigga should go after Popeye or treat Popeye indifferent and all this and all that. Like it ain't that type of situation. Like the nigga still still cool little nigga and all this and all that. Like on Mike, a nigga don't have no ill will towards him. Like it's just I should have gave ear to wise counsel. Like when certain people had made recommendations and suggestions and all that, I should have gave ears to wise counsel, and I shouldn't have been biased and said no, this is so on and so forth. I already explained this before. Like you feel me? I already said all this shit. Like right, Papa feels as if this is what I ascertained from the little bit of his video that I did just watch. Like right, I guess he feel like instead of me rebuttaling and responding to some content that he brought to the internet as if he's my public relations manager, I should have gave him the courtesy and I should have been more considerate and macked in on him and said, hey, whatever the fuck a nigga expect for a nigga to say in that type of situation, like all that, like oh my, you gotta forgive me. I'm dog tired right now. On Mike, I've been up early, and all this and all that, trying to book this rental, ripping and running, trying to do this and do that to get on a motherfucking freeway, and for them to say that it's a 6 hour drive to LA from Vegas, fuck no. I'm not about to sit in no motherfucking traffic for no 6 motherfucking hours. That's out. You know what I mean? I really wanted to get out there to the game and all this, like, but it'd be more games, like it'd be more games cracking and all this and all that. But getting back to the subject and the topic at hand, like, forgive me, hold on. I be trying to be vigilant and just aware of my surroundings and shit. Hey, yeah, but as I was saying, what's popping? The GD network, what's the deal? Hey, I'm streaming from my phone. Anthony Covington, what's the deal? So if I don't see your comments, please don't feel as if I'm ignoring you or nothing like that, cause that ain't what the situation is. Like you feel me? But yeah, I guess the brother feels some type of way. Like I don't control how any am or nam nigga feel. Oh, PJ, I don't. On Steve-O, like, but what I do control is how I interact, communicate, function and fuck with niggas. Like, you know what I mean? Like, on Steve-O, I'ma say this. And this ain't just to that brother, like, people come on the internet and they take shit out of context and all this type of shit. But I will say this. Bad company corrupts good character. And that can apply to me in this brother's situation, or that can apply to him in his people's situation. Like, the brother says his reasoning, the reasoning behind him doing what it is that he did and all this and all that, like, right? And instead of taking full accountability for what he contributed to the misinformation that was regurgitated onto the internet from me, my apologies. My apologies. The reason why he say he pretty much filibustered and insinuated and then come straight out and say, listen, man, the brother Ye isn't at fault for this misinformation. I am. I'm the one called Ye and told Ye this, that, and third. Even when Ye, was fact checking me, saying, "Is you show? Is this for show? Is this a credible source?" I affirmed and confirmed that the information that I had provided to Brother Ye about said individual, I confirmed and I gave him affirmation that it was factual. Cuz ain't do that. Cuz came to the internet talking about some misleading this, and my nigga, don't know niggas mislead me because I rarely follow niggas. I'm my own leader. You know what I mean? I have always been the type of nigga to dance to the beat of the drums that I beat. Like, you know what I mean? So when he said some niggas misled me, man, that was erroneous. Like, don't no niggas lead me at all. Now, misinformed, I feel like that would have been a more adequate choice of wording, right? But getting back to the nitty gritty, like, oh my, this brother said the reason why he didn't take full accountability for his actions is because the internet don't like him. People already don't like him. This, that, and third. Nigga, fuck all that. That's on Steve on Mike. I don't give a fuck who like me, who don't like me. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And when I'm right, I'm right. No matter who like me, no matter who fuck with me, no matter who opposes me, I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm a man. I stand on my own 2 feet. And me being a man, I am never beyond reproach. I am never beyond taking self accountability for my actions, no matter who it's in front of. If I fucked up, something that I did was considered inappropriate, or something that I did was considered, not cool, whatever the case may be. I'm gonna drop my nuts and I'm gonna be a man. And as being a man, I'm going to apologize. I don't give a fuck how it makes me look. If I fucked up, I fucked up. Players fuck up too. Not saying that I'm a player. It's a figure of speech. But players fuck up too, big dog. But for a nigga's childish lack of accountability, it is a telltale sign of the character of that individual. Because a man doesn't give a fuck who's with him, who's against him, who stand beside him, who stand like a man don't give a fuck about none of that. A man would take the initiative to apologize where an apology is needed. In the same fashion that you ain't come on this month, you ain't bang my line and say, you know, I apologize, this, that, and third, and all this and all that. Like, so what the fuck I gotta give you that courtesy for? Like, you went on this motherfucker like you my PR, my public relations manager, all this and all that. Like, You're not that bucko. You a player partner, you an associate, an acquaintance, and all this shit. But you ain't my motherfucking PR manager to come on here and issue this and say this and big praise these niggas and all that. It seemed like you was really like, you know what I mean? Like you was really like trying to make friends, like on PJ. If I can be real, like on Steve-O. Hey, I can't drive. I'm a little, so we're gonna have to switch. You can drive, right?
I've been.
Well, we just gonna stay here. We just gonna stay here.
You drinking?
I'm tired.
Oh,
God damn. Yeah, but as I was saying, like on Mike, seemed like Cub was really trying to make friends, like, and this is what stands out to me. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna wrap this shit up, like, right? Character, character's the real form of currency. Character's the highest tale from one spirit. Anthony Covington. Eats the deal, yay, thirsty bastard. What's the dinner now, man? Much love to you and yours. Anthony Covington said we must test the spirit. Popeye was wrong, period. What's up, Edie? Hey, man, what's up, cuz? What you got cracking today, cuz? A nigga to the homie blue man. Hey, what you got cracking today, cuz? Let's get into hey on P's. Hey, look on Steve-O, nigga. Look where I'm at on Mike. I'm at the Palace Station, cuz man. Let's get into some shit today, man. Niggas trying to get to the hood and all this for the yeah, man. I mean, you know, shit. We was trying to put something together and all this and all that, like, but forgive me, y'all. I digress, man. I'm super duper motherfucking tired, like you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, like on Crib, on Steve-O, like man, I ain't got no malice in my heart for that dude. It's just when you're moving, when you about to ascend and God is about to take you to new heights and new places and all this and all that, God is gonna start revealing certain things about certain people, and it may be the closest person to you on Steve-O. See, we gotta stop always trying to repaint motherfuckers. God is showing you this, but you like, no, maybe if I put a little bit more purple, or maybe if I add a little bit more red, or maybe if I put a smidge of orange, then it'll work. No, because it'll be to your detriment if you hold concert or stay in connection with people that God is divinely telling you, let that situation go. It can be a friend, it can be a family relationship, family ties, it can be anything and anybody. Like when God start painting, who can paint better than God? Who can reveal better than God? Who can punish better than God? When God's forces start working, it'll behoove you to take heed to the individuals that you're holding concert with, the people that you are connected with. Because everybody can't go where he about to go, and everybody can't go where I'm about to go and where you about to go. So take heed, catch on, and pay attention. And I'm not trying to take this to no spiritual thing or none of that. I'm just trying to give knowledge, wisdom, and understanding to anybody that'll receive it. That's just it. That's just all. Like, did Popeye do? Did Popeye do a transgression that's worth any type of extreme reprimanded? No. The brother was misled. But this is the thing, like, right? The people that I conduct business with, the people that I hold close to heart, the people that I would potentially do some fact checking and get some information from, these people is just as thorough as me. So anything they say, it's just like if I'm saying it because I am a part of them and they are a part of me and we're a reflection of one another. So if I come and I tell you, hey, listen, homie, that's that, you can take it to the bank and cash that, that's what it is. And he's not understanding why I have this stance and this, and why my disposition is this. Listen, homie, I don't deal in rumors, hearsay. I appreciate and I value my integrity, my credibility, and my word. A nigga never supposed to break his word for nobody, dog. You know what I mean? So that type of shit, that gives other niggas that oppose the nigga, that give them the ammunition to try to come and say, oh, look, he a liar, he this, he that. I don't give these niggas that type of play, dog. I'm too thorough, I'm too real, and I'm too genuine and authentic, like, you feel me? But I'm about to get off this, dog. To anybody that's been inquiring on whether or not me and Popeye make content with each other and all that, ain't no telling what the future holds. But the partnership that we were aspiring to create and build, that shit's a wrap. That's a wrap. Like, you know what I mean? But a nigga ain't gonna never block his blessings or keep none from him. These folks that I'm fucking with out here in Vegas that want to do this movie and all this and all that, I'ma still, you know, saying work his way if that's what he still want to do. Like, cause we don't want to block niggas' blessings out of being emotional. Not saying that I'm emotional, but a lot of niggas get into it with niggas and then they want to start being cold-hearted and all that. That ain't me. All the conversations that me and Popeye done had in private, them motherfuckers gonna stay right here in private on PJ Crib. I'm not the type of nigga fall out with a nigga and start doing all type of questionable shit that ain't me. Like, you feel me? So if that's a concern or something that's on anybody's mind, be rest assured that ain't how I get down. You feel what I'm saying? This motherfucker freeway is crazy. Look, I wanted to come to the game and all this and all that, but I'm not about to. No, I ain't doing all that. Hey, but y'all step and be blessed, man. It's your player partner. One love.